All right, what I'm doing right now is my evening session, and I'm just kind of doing my daily report card, and I'm going over some things I noticed, what I can do to get better going forward, and yeah, so let's just go over some uh little subtle things I noticed today in the market. The first thing would be just purely looking at price action was the head and shoulders this morning, and then once I seen the head and shoulders, uh, about 8:45, we broke to the downside. So within 15 minutes, we broke to the downside, and then after this markdown, we went through some sideways action, and then we zoomed back in. We broke back to the upside. We broke out of this range we made, and then we broke back to the upside. We came and retested the highs, reversed it again without even doing making a head and shoulders, and then we came back in uh, to the yesterday's high, which is this horizontal dotted line right here, and then that's where I got long. Took a quick profit today, but you see I had my big bullish divergence. My price was making lows. Boom, here it got in, took a profit, got out. So I watched it till 10:30. That was it. For me, I don't really care what happens after that time because I'm not looking at it. But some the main thing I'm gonna just focus on for this video is um folk reading my market internals better. So I've been having these, I've been paying for these for a while now, and I'm gonna start utilizing them more. What I realized going forward, as I've been just trading every day, day in and day out, I watch this. These actually work. These actually do give you a good read on what's going on inside the market. I just haven't been using them um, to the best of my ability, and that just comes from knowing how to read them. So, um, like say for instance today, just for example, so let's zoom in. Okay, what happened today was market opened up at 8:30. Boom, soon as 8:30 hit, price made a new high, but it just peaked right above R1, as you can see. So with that being said, as we make this new high, MACD is not even that strong. Also, if I come back, if you look at my tick, I notice on my tick reading, as price made the new high, tick made like a plus 1,000 reading, and that's an overbought reading for the tick. Usually when we come into that level, price sells off. So boom. If I'm paying good attention to that, I should notice that. I'm gonna start catching it. And then at the open, I got a trend reading of 1.4 plus north of 1.5. Then that's a clearly bearish reading, and I got a bearish reading on my trend, oversold reading on my tick, and then price made a higher high, and then MACD wasn't that strong, and then we come in, boom, we put in a lower high, uh, we put in a lower high, and my trend it makes a new high, boom, it's 1.8, that's bearish. My tick is still collapsing, boom, that's my head and shoulders pattern. I should be able to find somewhere to get short or at least have a bearish bias. So today, what I actually was looking to do was see that push down in the retest of this level, like we got Monday, but price just didn't do that. It just started creeping down. So um, once we broke that level, this engulfing candle could have been my retest, but I like to see push down at a double test of previous support. But like this was the only test it gave me, and then it just completely fell to the downside. So you can see, just say for instance, right here we get in at 71. We already trading down to 59. That's without me even scrolling over. We trade all the way down to, how low did we go? We trade all the way down to 53. So you get in at 71, you take and you sell down to 53. Of course, you may not get all of that, but just say you get this much, you catch this distribution and you get out right above this horizontal green line, which is the what is that? That's the pivot point on the daily. Then what's that? You out at 60, you get in at 71. That's 11 points. You know, on however many contracts you trade. That's a good trade in a low volatility environment. And main thing I'm trying to express in this video is that my market internals, they gave me a clue that this was about to happen. And if I combine that with price action, then that's how I can get better. And that is what I'm gonna do to get better. Just combining these uh, price action, what's going on the charts, along with market internals, because it was telling me we probably going to the downside. Then when we come in and make these bottoms, and I mean I'm still bearish, but my trend starting to make a head and shoulders pattern, and then we make a bottom. What's my tick reading? My tick making the bottom. We at a support level on the day. When we come in and make a double bottom, check out MACD. Boom, from here to here, from this point to this point, that's bullish. That's bullish, dog. And my tick, look at my tick as well. Tick around break even. That's a bullish read. And I just see so much opportunity during the day. It is amazing. It is really amazing when you open your eyes up to what's going on. So, boom. So then I see that, and then look, last thing, and then I'm gonna cut this video off. Uh, so even if I'm bullish, we break out of this consolidation, we come back and retest. Boom, that's a trade right there. Boom, boom, boom. That explosive candle, get a point or two, get out, come back and retest. Boom, get a point or two, come back, get out, or ride it back up, play the range. So then another thing I noticed, okay, if we bullish at the moment, but we not bullish on the day, where could we be looking to get short? At the highs. R1, this is supply level. This was the high on the day. This is where we ran the stops and went back down. We come back and retest that same level. And we get bearish divergence. Look, high, come back into the zone. Top ticket. Boom. Check this out. Look at this. Look at these two highs. Boom. This high, that high. And now look at MACD. Boom. It makes a lower high. It's going down. It's pointing down. And then you get dark cloud cover. Boom. Bearish candle closing near the lows. You get a shaving bottom. Boom. That's signaling downside. And you get an overbought read on your tick. And trend is still bearish. 1.8. That's a bearish read. Boom. Take that trade. Seeing so much opportunity. Just amazing me right now. And so yeah, that's today's daily review. Um So how am I gonna implement what I saw after the fact so I can actually take advantage of it? I'm gonna start verbally stating uh, my market internals out loud and like on camera so I can start actually putting it into my subconscious. So like within the first 10 minutes of the day, I'm just gonna like record a video or write it down saying what's my marketing, what's the price telling me first off, and then what's my market internals telling me. If I'm bullish, are my market internals agreeing with me, or am I just seeing things? But then if I got my market internals giving me one reading and I see a price pattern that agrees with it, man, I'm about to start jumping on these opportunities I'm seeing. And I'm really enjoying these low volatile environments because it's giving me more time to think and it's making things make sense. So that's how I'm getting better. We're gonna start using these market internals, these forward-looking indicators to the best uh, my ability, and we're gonna do using what they for. That's to get better and take advantage of them. Take this off. So yeah, that's my daily report card. Seeing patterns. We're gonna start playing this price action good using these market internals to jump on this market. Take full fledged advantage of what's going on every day. About to mark these charts up. Get ready for tomorrow. I will see y'all tomorrow.